Hey, how we doing? Jason Ilknierim here, coming to you from my home for the next couple days. Let's show you what all I did to the van. Turned it from a work van into a camper. Oh, that's an ugly sight. But yeah, I think I'm all ready to take off in the morning for Pryor. All I gotta do is grab my refrigerator from inside and slide it in that little cubby hole right down there. So I'm going to slide my refrigerator in there and plug it in. I'll be ready to go. I got it in the house. I'm going to use the house electricity to get it nice and cold so I don't waste the juice on my solar panels. I got a fresh thing of water. Clean sheets on the bed. Got my charging station all set up. All my gadgets and stuff hanging there. My oscillating fan, because you need a fan sleeping in these things. It's going to be about an 8-hour drive. I'll probably take 9 or 10 because I'll stop and smell the roses. But yeah, I'll goof around. It's not like I'm going to drive straight there and not see the scenery. Thought you all might want to know what all I did to the van to get it ready. So, of course, first things first, got to give it an oil change. Check all the fluids. Fill her up. Pretty much common sense, right? But you got to go a step further than that. I always double check the tire pressure because I don't trust them guys there at the oil service place. And I double check that they filled the washer fluid, power steering fluid, brake fluid. Check the overflow on my antifreeze. And for those of you that don't know, there's two kinds of antifreeze. There's this pinkish orangish kind and a green kind. Whatever you do, don't mix them together because they'll turn to a sludge in the bottom of your motor. You have to have your whole cooling system flushed. My boss did that once a few years back. Cost him pretty dearly. Well, that's everything I do underneath the hood. But then I double check, make sure I got a spare tire. The spare tire's up to pressure. I have all the components to get the spare tire down, and that the spare tire is not rusted into place. I don't know how many times I've tried to get a tire down from underneath of a truck, and I have to cut the cable. Yep, those good old work trucks. Yeah, after I check the spare tire and all the components to get the tire up and down, I go ahead and make sure I got the right socket for the lug nuts. And I'm a little lazy, so I threw a cordless impact in here too. I threw deep well sockets, metric and standard, impact of course. I threw a breaker bar, some extensions, and some regular sockets. I got a pretty decent toolbox that stays in the van as it is, and of course, I got my get home bag. I'll put a link in, I'll put a link up above me for that. I did a video on that a while back ago. A few of you liked it. As you can see there, I've got all my lights hooked up again. I've got my bed put in here. Got all my extra gear in the old hammock. I kind of ripped the old hammock a little bit ago, so apparently there's not going to be sleeping in that old thing anymore. That thing worked out pretty good in this van. This is an extended Chevy 350, or 3500, sorry. It's a 1-ton van, extended. So I think it's like 21, 23 feet long. It's a big old girl, but she is what she is, and I like it. Some of the other tools that I threw in here was a air compressor and the tire patch kit in case I run over a nail or something. No need to change the tire when I could just plug it. I also threw in some electrical stuff in case my solar panels act up on me and I ain't got things wired. I did have to go through this morning and check some fuses and move some wires around things wasn't in the same location as last time, so I had some stuff that wasn't hooked up that I went ahead and hooked up. Yeah, I sure do hope I don't have any problems when I'm going through St. Louis. Our roads are usually pretty bad here in Illinois. They get better once they get over in Missouri, and I don't remember what they're like in Oklahoma. It's been 25 years since I've been there. Yeah, it's probably been 25 years since I've been to Oklahoma. I think I want to take off first thing in the morning so I don't hit the rush hour there in St. Louis. I want to try to be through St. Louis by 7. That's a goal at least. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I guess I'll be stuck in traffic, right?